Well, no matter what the adversity, Samantha Bosco just keeps going. The Paralympic cycler and current world champion has faced many challenges over her life, but she never lets that get in the way of accomplishing her dreams while inspiring those around her. Chris Hayre has this story.
I started with my dad riding to and from school when I was about 6 years old, and we both fell in love with it. So they did a little bit of research, my parents, and found a bicycle club nearby, Arctic Bicycle Club. And I remember being 9 years old, had the very first ever dream of being a professional cyclist, traveling the world, getting to race my mountain bike.
Samantha was born with a bowed tibia. It had surgery at 4 years old, leaving her right leg 2.5 inches shorter. She had a limb lengthening surgery at 11, but complications left her with permanent damage.
I didn't think I'd ever get to ride a bike again, so I took up rowing. And then when I couldn't row anymore, my dad found a way to get me back on a bike that didn't quite hurt my leg, that has permanent damage now, as much, and started racing. Found out about paracycling 2 years in. And then I made the Paralympic team for 2016 in Rio de Janeiro, and was training towards actually leaving for Rio and going to the games, when my husband and I were having a conversation, and I realized in that moment that I had achieved that 9-year-old little girl's dream of being a professional cyclist, just a different route.
Samantha would go on to win a pair of bronze medals at the 2016 games, but she would face a new set of challenges.
Adversity struck again, right?
Yes.
In 2021?
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Just got named to the team roster for the Tokyo Paralympic Games. We came home and went for a group ride on Wednesday night, and there was something in the road. People went around it, overcorrected, panicked. I don't quite remember because I ended up crashing with about 6 or 7 other people and fractured my skull in 2 spots and spent 5 days in ICU.
She would be unable to compete in Tokyo, but bounced back even better than before, winning world championships in 2022 and 2023.
You've won medals at seemingly every event you enter into. Up next is Paris. How are you viewing 2024?
Once I was told that I couldn't go to Tokyo, the focus became Paris. Getting the opportunity to go is something that I've looked forward to and looked at. Because of having this injury in 21, I'm a better person, I'm a stronger person, and I'm a better athlete because of it. And I think that it made me find myself again and come back to me.
She just doesn't stop fighting, no matter what comes her way, what she has to, come up against. She always just continues to push through and make the best of every situation.
Just the way that she overcomes setbacks and adversities, whenever she's feeling sore after a ride, or something happened in a day, she's always dedicated to her craft, and she's always working hard, and she's always maintaining being a good person.
Paris is the epitome of that journey, of being at my highest and then hitting my lowest, and then finding my strength and then finding more strength, and having such a tight-knit community around me and a tight-knit group of people that have stood by me and sat in that darkness with me. And Paris is we did it. We got there.